Hello friends, welcome all of you once again. So today we see 12th Science Physics new point in rotational motion, that is moment of inertia. So let's see important tips and objective of this point, that is moment of inertia. So let's start. First we see some important points or tips. The first important point of the moment of inertia point is moment of inertia plays the same role in rotational motion as mass plays in linear motion. It is the property of body due to which it opposes any change in its state of rest or uniform rotation. Let's see the next point. We know that moment of inertia of a particle having the formula I is equals to m into the r square. Moment of inertia of a continuous distribution of mass treating the element of mass dm, that means the small object at position small r as particle. We know in terms of the integration the formula it is I is equals to integration of r square into the dm. So moment of inertia depends on mass, distribution of mass and on the position of the axis of rotation. So let's see the next important point. Moment of inertia does not depend on angular velocity, angular acceleration, torque, angular momentum and rotational kinetic energy. Remember, moment of inertia does not depend on angular velocity, angular acceleration, torque, angular momentum and rotational kinetic energy. It is not a vector as direction is not to be specified and also not a scalar as it has different values in different direction. So remember, moment of inertia, it is a tensor quantity. That means not vector, not scalar. In case of a hollow and solid body of the same mass, radius and shape for a given axis, moment of inertia of a hollow body is greater than that for the solid body because it depends upon the mass of the distribution. So friends, here we see some important tips or important points. So let's see some objective of this moment of inertia. So first objective is 5 particles of mass 2 kg are attached to the rim of a circular disc of radius 0.1 meter and negligible mass. Moment of inertia of the system about the axis passing through the center of the disc and perpendicular to its plane is. Let's see the option. Option A is 1 kg meter square. Option B is 0.1 kg meter square. Option C is 2 kg meter square and option D is 0.2 kg into the meter square. So let's see the solution. As the mass of the disc is negligible, therefore moment of inertia of 5 particles will be considered. So we know that the relation, that means the formula I is equals to summation of m into the r square. Here is the 5 particles, so which is equals to 5 times m into the r square. So putting the value in the equation, we get 5 into the 2 into the 0.1 bracket square. So here simple calculation is here with having the value is 0.1 kg into the meter square. So here option B is correct. Let's see the next objective. Moment of inertia of a uniform circular disc of radius capital R and mass capital M about an axis touching the disc at its diameter and normal to the disc is. Let's see the option. Option A is 3 by 2 mr square. Option B is 1/2 mr square. Option C is m into the r square. And option D is 2 by 5 m into the r square. So let's see solution. We know that moment of inertia of uniform circular disk about an axis passing through its center and perpendicular to its plane is, we know the relation IC is equals to 1/2 into the mr square. So moment of inertia of a uniform circular disk about an axis touching the disk at its diameter and normal to the disk is capital I. We know that having the parallel axis theorem, I is equals to IC into the mh square. So putting the value in this equation, we get 1/2 m into the r square plus mr square, which is nothing simply but 3/2 m into the r square. So here option A is correct. Let's see the next objective. ABC is a triangular plate of uniform thickness. The sides are in the ratio as shown in the figure. Let's see the figure. I of AB, that means moment of inertia of AB. I of BC and I of CA are the moments of inertia of the plate about AB, BC and CA respectively. Which one of the following relation is correct? Let's see the option. Option A is moment of inertia of CA, that means I of CA is maximum. Option B is I of AB is greater than I of BC. Option C is I of BC is greater than I of AB, and option D is I of AB plus moment of inertia of BC is equals to moment of inertia of the CA. See in the figure, AB is the 4, BC is the 3 and AC is the 5 having the ratio. So let's see the solution. We know that distribution of mass about BC axis is more than that about the AB axis. That means radius of gyration about BC axis is more than that of the AB axis. So we know that the relation, that means kinetic radius of gyration K of BC is greater than the radius of gyration of the AB axis. So we get the relation, that means moment of inertia BC greater than moment of inertia of AB greater than moment of inertia of the CA. So here option C is correct. Let's see the next objective. A 1 meter long rod has a mass of 0.12 kg. What is the moment of inertia about an axis passing through the center and perpendicular to the length of the rod is? Let's see the option. Option A is 0.01 kg meter square. Option B is 0.001 kg meter square. Option C is 1 kg meter square and option D is 10 kg meter square. So let's see the formula. We know that here the body it is in the rod format. So I is equals to ml square divided by the 12. So here simple mathematics is here, putting the value in the equation. We get 0.12 into 1 square divided by the 12. So here simple calculation, we get 0.01 kg into the meter square. So option A is correct. Let's see the next objective. A solid cylinder has mass capital M, length capital L and radius capital R. The moment of inertia of this cylinder about a generator is. Option A is M into the bracket L square by 12 plus R square by 4. Option B is M L square divided by the 4. Option C is 1/2 M R square and option D is 3/2 M into the R square. So let's see solution. Generator axis of a cylinder is a line lying on its surface and parallel to the axis of the cylinder. By using the parallel axis theorem, that means I naught is equals to IC plus MH square. So here the generator diagram it is. Solving this, we get the equation I is equals to mr square by 2 plus mr square, which nothing but 3/2 m into the r square. So here option D is correct. Let's see the next objective. Moment of inertia about an axis of a body which is rotating with angular velocity 1 radian per second is numerically equal to. Let's see the option. Option A is 1/4 of its rotational kinetic energy. Option B is half of the rotational kinetic energy. Option C is rotational kinetic energy, and option D is twice the rotational kinetic energy. So let's see the solution. In the formula, we have given moment of inertia notation, it is a capital I, and angular velocity, that means omega is equals to 1 radian per second. We know that rotational kinetic energy having the formula 1/2 I into the omega square. Here putting the values in the equation, we get simply I by the 2. So here I, that means twice the rotational kinetic energy. So here option D is correct. Let's see the next objective. Moment of inertia of a ring of mass capital M and radius capital R about an axis passing through the center and perpendicular to the plane is capital I. What is the moment of inertia about its diameter? Let's see, the option A is capital I, option B is I by 2, option C is I divided by under root of 2, and option D is I plus M into the R square. So let's see the solution. Moment of inertia of a ring of mass capital M and radius capital R about an axis passing through the center and perpendicular to the plane is I equals to M into the R square. So here moment of inertia of a ring about its diameter, we know that the formula moment of inertia about diameter is equals to mr square divided by the 2. So putting the values in this equation, we get I by the 2. So here option B is correct. So friends, today we see some important points and some MHT CET objective of the point moment of inertia. So next friend, in the video we see some other points in the 12th science physics.
Hopefully you might have enjoyed the lecture. Then please do like the video and know your thoughts in comments. Please do share this video among your friends and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. After subscription, you can press the bell icon to never miss the notification regarding our new videos. Thank you so much.